Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Muhammad Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com London Forex trading session. I am going to present Elliot Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. I mainly use Elliot Wave to trade and forecast the market, and I also teach trading with Elliot Wave online course. I also use different for those who are interested to learn different forex day trading systems. They can check out my website. Okay, got an error from OpenOffice. Give me a second, close it. Okay, let us take a look at some price charts and see what's going on. Okay, first thing first, I'm going to take a look at market trend and see what's going on in different forex pairs and which currency pairs are suitable for trend following and which currency pairs are suitable for sideways trading. So at this point in time, it seems to me euro dollar, pound dollar, USD Swiss franc, these are the pairs they are going sideways. The rest of the other pairs like USDJPY, GBPJPY and EURUSD, these pairs are trending. And then we have the AUDUSD and NZDUSD, those pairs are also sideways. Okay, next let us take a look at some other stuff over here. Okay, it seems to me euro dollar is trying to drop and the USD Swiss franc is trying to rise up over here, and this also means that the USDCAD and the US dollar index is also moving up. It's not just the euro dollar, we are also getting a drop in price action of NZDUSD currency pair as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, it seems to me EURUSD and GBPUSD pair. They're probably going to move sideways. Let's see what else. USDCAD and EUROCAD. These two pairs are also showing us some movement, and NZDUSD 30 minutes and 1 hour, they're also preparing for a breakout. Next, let us take a look at some more. Okay, so let's look at the price action. Euro yen is going down, AUDJPY, NZDJPY, CHFJPY, CADJPY. These pairs are going down. Euro is moving some, Euro is moving down as well. I see some decline in Euro dollar. Okay, I think that's the information that I was looking. So let's go back to the analysis. Okay, first thing first, I'm going to take a look at Euro dollar currency pair. Let's see what's going on in Euro USD. So daily time frame, the way I see in Euro dollar currency pair, price action is most likely going to rise up, and market is telling me that look for more upside in Euro USD currency pair. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm checking something. Give me a second over here. Okay, I just checked regarding the comments. People haven't managed to comment me. I fixed that one. Okay, I think I fixed the comments issue. So anyone can comment now and just go over to the price charts and see what's going on. So regarding the uh, currency, okay, let me add the display again so you guys could easily, manage to see my screen. Let me start the sharing. So regarding the Euro USD currency pair, it seems to me a euro dollar is probably going to rise up. Next, let us take a look at a 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame price action is going sideways and I expect more upside in euro USD currency pair. Next, let us take a look at a 1-hour time frame of euro dollar. So euro USD price action is finding support around 1.1648 level, and I have a sell trade plan in euro dollar currency pair. I'm waiting for the price action to first go up over there and hit this highlighted area. Then I expect a potential top and a drop inside euro dollar currency pair. Next, let us take a look at euro USD daily chart. So let me go over here to the euro daily. This is going to be an alternative Elliott wave count. So this is the alternative Elliott wave count, which suggests that price action is probably going to rise up from current level. Okay. Next one is the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart is going sideways, and the way I see market is probably going to rise up from current level. Then we have the US dollar index. The US dollar index, the DX, is basically going somewhat sideways. I'm waiting for the price action to rise up from current lows. The way I see market is probably going to rise up inside US dollar index. So inside 4-hour time frame, I'm waiting for the price action to hit the 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level first. Then from these lows, it looks possible that price action is probably going to print a bottom, and then expect more upside in US dollar index. The DX is probably going to rise up like this. Next, let's take a look at alternative Elliott wave count of US dollar index. So I'm going to show you the daily chart of US dollar index. Now the daily chart US dollar index, this is the alternative Elliott wave count, which is this price action is going to print a new low and it's not going to rise up from current levels. Regarding the pound dollar, GBP USD currency pair, the way I see pound dollar is probably going to rise up more before we get a top and a drop. Next, let us take a look at GBP USD currency pair for a time frame. So GBP USD currency pair, the way I see market is probably going to rise up from current levels, and I expect more upside in GBP USD currency pair. Let me go over to the radar screen. The trend is, by the way, still up inside 4-hour time frame of pound dollar currency pair. Okay, let's go over to the this radar screen is suggesting that US dollar versus Swiss franc currency pair, this is most likely going to show us some sort of I would say some sort of a sideways price action. Euro is still trying to push lower, and NZDUSD currency pair is not showing some movement. Okay, I will check out the NZDUSD currency pair. So most of the pairs, I would say, they are going nowhere. They're showing sideways price action, like the euro dollar, the pound dollar, the USD Swiss franc, and I think there must be AUDUSD and NZD. Yes, over here. These two are also sideways. So the method I should be using to trade is sideways. Let's go back to the so I was covering the GBPUSD currency pair. Okay, so this is the support right over here inside GBPUSD currency pair. So if I do get a breakdown in price action below the support area, then the uptrend is going to end. Otherwise, it is still an uptrend. I am only interested in a sell trade over here, and if price action is going to drop below this area, then it would be the indication of a reversal, and then I would prefer to look for some sell trade setups. Use your own day trading strategies. Okay, next one is the AUDUSD currency pair daily time frame. AUDUSD actually tested this broken trend line, and this trend line is basically providing some resistance. It's quite possible that AUDUSD currency pair is probably going to print a top. Now my forecast is a little bit bullish. I'm waiting for the price action to go up more, and test 0.786% Fibonacci retracement level around 0.6580 area. Then look for a top. Next one is the NZDUSD, which I was talking about, that is going nowhere, sideways price action. So NZDUSD, this is the daily time frame, which suggests that wait for further bullish price action. Next one is the 4-hour time frame of New Zealand dollar. Okay, the way I see market is probably going to rise up at least around 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level. Okay. Next one is the US dollar Swiss franc. So US dollar Swiss franc daily time frame. This is the preferred Elliot wave count, which suggests that price action is probably going to rise up over here. And if you go over to a 4-hour time frame, I'm basically waiting for the US dollar Swiss franc to rise up and test this red color highlighted area. So somewhere around this area, I'm interested to look for a potential sell trade setup over here. Okay. Next one is the, let's go over to the US dollar Swiss franc 1-hour chart. USD Swiss franc, you see 1-hour price action is probably going to rise up over here. Okay. Next one is the spot gold XAU USD pair. Spot gold is going to drop at least on a short-term basis, because we got this 1 2 3 4 5 wave move. It looks over, it's done. So spot gold is going to drop at least on a short-term basis, you know. Next one is the XAG USD pair. Let's see what's going on in XAG. Spot silver. Spot silver, it's also going to drop at least on a short-term basis. So let's go to a 1-hour time frame. Let's see what's going on. So the way I see on a short-term basis, the XAG USD pair is trying to move sideways actually. Here's the low, and we only got one candlestick close over here, so it looks a bit unclear as well, because it's a sideways market, so it's going to behave like this. Next one is the US versus Canadian dollar currency. So USDCAD daily market is trying to rise up over here, and overall the trend is down, but on a short-term basis the market is probably going to provide us a pullback. So a good idea is to allow the price action to rise up first. Okay, wait for the market to show you a bullish rally, and then look for a top and a drop. So let me draw another trend line over here. So my forecast is bearish overall inside US dollar versus Canadian dollar currency pair. The way I see, USDCAD is probably going to rise up and then expect a top and a drop. So in 1-hour time frame, same story. Wait for the price action to rise up more. Okay. Next one is the US dollar versus Japanese yen. USD yen could drop, but it's still going nowhere. It's a sideways price action. So yen pairs, they are basically going down on today on a short-term basis. Overall, it's still the sideways price action. This is the sell trade plan inside US dollar versus Japanese yen currency pair daily time frame. Next one is the USDJPY 1-hour chart. Okay, USDJPY 1-hour it's going sideways. Price action looks like a range bound market. Next one is the GBPJPY pair. Go over to the daily. So GBPJPY, my forecast is bullish, and somehow the way I see, it's going to print a new high. Now, if price action is going to print a new high, then look for a top and a drop, and that's a sell trade plan right up there. Inside pound versus Japanese yen currency pair. Next, let us take a look at a smaller time frame or a medium term chart like a 4-hour chart. So 4-hour chart is bullish. Wait for a pullback, in pound yen, maybe around the 0.382% Fibonacci retracement level in 1-hour chart. Use your own day trading strategies to look for a potential buy trade setup over here. Next one is the euro versus Japanese currency pair. Daily time frame, I have a potential sell trade plan over here, and market is actually going sideways. I'm actually looking for the price action of euro versus Japanese yen currency pair to rise up from current levels and print a top around 0.786% Fibonacci retracement level. However, so far price action is just going nowhere. It's kind of a sideways price action going on overall. Okay. Let me deselect these trend lines. Okay, so this is the sell trade plan inside euro versus Japanese yen currency pair. I'm waiting for the price action to rise up more, then look for a top and a drop. Okay, next let us take a look at euro yen 1-hour time frame. So euro versus Japanese yen 1-hour chart. Okay, okay, euro yen, the way I see, we got this kind of a pullback over here. There's another Elliot wave count which is a little bit early to discuss, which suggests that price action is basically going to drop over here and then comes back up again. Next one is the Swiss franc versus Japanese yen currency pair, so CHF-JPY. Let's go to the daily chart of Swiss franc versus Japanese yen currency pair. I'm waiting for a pullback around 179.58 area inside Swiss franc versus Japanese yen currency pair inside daily time frame. So for the time being, I'm actually bearish in Swiss franc versus yen. Let's go over to a 4-hour time frame. Swiss franc versus Japanese yen pair, the trend looks bearish, and market is probably going to drop more over here. Okay, next one is the AUDJPY. AUDJPY is actually going sideways. My forecast is bullish. I tried one buy trade over here which did not work, so I'm looking to I'm looking for a potential bearish pullback first before I look for some sort of a buy trade in in AUD versus Japanese yen currency pair. So wait for a deeper pullback. What I mean by that is we can draw a Fibonacci retracement level. I'm going to use the lowest low that we got over here. This is not the Fibonacci level. Let me go back. Okay, I'm going to use the low over here. This looks like to me the prominent low that we got around on August 4th, 2025. So somewhere around this area, I'm going to draw a level. Okay, the way I see US dollar yen is going to drop a little bit, and I also expect the same inside AUD yen currency pair as well. So if price action is going to show a pullback in AUDJPY currency pair around 0.618% Fibonacci retracement level, then I might be interested in a buy trade. Otherwise, wait outside. So based on the current price action of AUD yen, wait for a bearish pullback first. Next one, let us take a look at euro versus Australian dollar currency pair. So let's take a look at that particular currency pair. So AUD, the way I see the euro AUD, it's most likely going to drop first, and then it's probably going to rise up. So on a short-term basis, I expect a drop in price action of euro versus Australian dollar currency pair. If you go over to a 4-hour time frame, I'm going to show you my buy trade plan. So my buy trade plan is right over here. I'm waiting for the price action of euro versus Australian dollar currency pair to hit this green color buy zone over here. Then look for a potential buy trade setup. Now use your own day trading strategies to look for a potential buy trade. If you don't have a day trading strategy, check out my website. Okay, next one is going to be the WTI crude oil, which is showing somewhat downtrend. So WTI crude oil, the trend is down, and I expect further weakness in price action in oil. So WTI crude oil, expect more drop in price action. If you take a look at 4-hour time frame, a good idea is to wait for pullback and then look for a sell trade setup. Inside WTI crude oil. Okay, so this is the current analysis, and for those who have just joined the live stream, if you like it and you find it useful, hit the like and subscribe button as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the time being from my side. Let me go back to the radar screen. So this is the current analysis going on. the EURUSD is trying to rise up over here. Let me see what's going on in EURUSD. What's the trading method suitable for EURUSD? Go over to the first one. Okay. EURUSD, let's see, EURUSD, it's in a trending mode. Okay, let's check out the EURUSD. The Euro NZD is also in a trending mode. So let's open a chart of EURUSD. Okay, I'm going to apply the rainbow. Okay, it looks somewhat bullish. For 4 hours it looks a bit sideways. The 1 hour is a nice uptrend. Then there was another one, Euro NZD. Okay, check out the Euro NZD as well in a minute. Let's find out what's going on in EURUSD and do we have any trading chance. Okay, seems to me price action is trying to print sideways looking Elliot Wave pattern. Another problem is the overlap that we got. Let me show you the overlap. First I'm going to remove the rainbow. And go to a 1 hour time frame so it becomes much easy. The overlapping that we got right down over here, this is telling me that market wants to move sideways. And I think EURUSD is probably going to rise up more than expected top and top because of this overlapping wave structure we identified over here. Let me change the time frame to daily chart euro. Okay, this is out and it would be a good idea to wait for the price action to first take out this old swing high and then look for a sell trade inside euro versus Canadian dollar currency pair. So smaller time frame, I think smaller time frame like 15 time frame or maybe a 5 would be a good option to look for short-term buy trades. Okay, so I think that's it for today's session, and I will come back after 4 to 5 hours time to do the London market session. So that's from my side. Have a nice day and bye bye.